Hello VC, Mark here. Welcome to Recent Vinyl Finds number 19. I hope everybody had a very nice holiday. I have a lot of neat stuff to show you, so I'm going to get right to it. First item I received in the mail from the Pearl Jam 10 Club, my yearly installment of goodies. I received 2 editions of Deep magazine, which is filled with everything Pearl Jam related. Lots of great pictures, interviews. I love these shots of the band rehearsing. There's always some great live shots of the band. These are really fun. Then I also received 2 7-inch singles. The first one is Missing and Hunted Down. I always love the labels. And the second one is Eddie doing a couple covers, solo. Wildflowers by Tom Petty and Keep Me in Your Heart, Warren Zevon song. Paul and the boys were backing him up. I found a few nice items at the Antiques Mall. The first one is the original motion picture soundtrack to Sounder, and the music was composed by Taj Mahal and Lightning Hopkins. I can't wait to give this a listen. It's beautiful, it's in the shrink, and it's on the Columbia Masterworks label. And I paid $8 for that one. Then I found a Peter Criss album. This is in beautiful shape with the original inner sleeve. Of course, on the Casablanca label. I believe Kiss was the first band to be signed to that label. And these are in just beautiful shape. I paid $6 each. The next one is Ace Frehley. Same thing, has the inner. Usually when you find these, they're played to death. Next, I'll go over a bunch of honey hole finds. And this book caught my eye, especially after finding that Sounder soundtrack. This is Lightning Hopkins, His Life and Blues. Can't wait to read this. The pictures in this book really reflect some of the pictures on the back of that soundtrack. I'm sure he could relate to that movie in so many ways. I just found one 7-inch Linda Ronstadt, White Rhythm and Blues, and Love Me Tender. Just in pristine condition. This is a foreign pressing. I really love the sleeve. I found a bunch of beautiful Buck Owens picture sleeves, all on Capitol, in really beautiful shape. Capitol really put out a quality product back in the 60s with these sleeves. The Beatles sleeves, Beach Boy sleeves, they were all beautiful. Buck Owens, early country and western. I love the suits. Buck Owens and Susan Ray. How long will my baby be gone? Who knows? And then the last one. You left her lonely too long. Sealed copy of the Rock album on K-Tel. Let's see. What do we got here? ELO, Don't Bring Me Down, Foreigner, Dirty White Boy, Blue Oyster Cult, Don't Fear, The Reaper, Cheap Trick, Dream Police, Boston, More Than a Feeling, Jethro Tull, Something's on the Move, Journey, Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', Toto, that's stretching it. Anyway, these are always fun to have. This is a beautiful original pressing, Two Sides of Wanda, Wanda Jackson. And this is on Capitol. Side 1, she's singing a lot of rock and roll, whole lot of shaking, Rip It Up, Candyman, Yakety Yak. Side 2 is focused on some beautiful ballads, Making Believe, Cold Cold Heart, Please Help Me, I'm Falling. Great album. Beautiful inner, advertising all these fantastic Capitol albums. Look at how beautiful that is on the rainbow label. Calypso in Brass, Belafonte. This is a mono copy. It's in the shrink. Just in beautiful condition. Beautiful RCA sleeve. Just pristine. This next item is really cool. This is from the Mutual Broadcasting System. Mutual offers you artist interviews for your on-air talent every day of the week. And this is dated June 30th, 1986. These were supplied to radio stations, and they have open-ended interviews. All the advertisements are pre-recorded. This one had a bunch for, let's see, Value Right, MasterCard, Sears National Home Appliances, and then they feature 6 artists. This one, for example, the first artist is Julian Lennon, airtime July 6, 1986. The tease, how is Julian Lennon improving with age? He'll explain right after this. And then there's a lead line to the interview. When Julian Lennon first appeared on the music scene, many people were astonished that he sounded so much like his father, John. Well, we asked Julian if this is something he had been concerned about at the outset of his career. And then Julian responds, and then they'll play the current hit. In this case, it's Velotte. Mike and the Mechanics were also featured, as was Whitney Houston, Aretha Franklin, Boy George of Culture Club, and the Bangles. Have the Prince connection there. And of course the Beatles connection with Julian. What really stood out was the sound quality of the recordings. Of course these were sent out to radio stations to play on air, so I would expect that. They sound absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to get through these. There's a wall of these that I can choose from. The next one is a picture disc from Record Store Day. Stand Up and Shout for Cancer, to support cancer research. And this is Dio and Friends. And I put this in a inner sleeve because when you leave these discs in this plastic, if there's humidity or the weather changes, the plastic kind of starts to adhere to the disc itself, so always kind of put these in a separate sleeve. This is just in beautiful unplayed condition. Really nice. I found a couple Rod McEwen albums. First one is Odyssey. And this came with the poster. And this is a beautiful white label promo on the Warner Brothers label. Unplayed. Show you the poster as well. It's kind of an interesting poster, to be honest, but I don't know if he was going for a kind of Pet Sounds kind of presentation or what. And then the next title, Lonely Cities. This is a gatefold. And this is on the Warner 7 Artist label. Again, beautiful unplayed white label promo. I was so excited to find these. Double C, this one's going to you as soon as I see you. And I've been digging with my buddy Double C, let's see, since we were about 12 years old. He's all about heavy metal, classic rock, hard rock, all that. I can guarantee you don't have this. This is part of a series of musical biographies, 13 musical biographies by Alison Steele. A bunch of question and answer, and then a bunch of songs are played. This one is Kiss. Unbelievable. Can't wait to get this to you. I'm keeping these two. Queen. Led Zeppelin. The next item I bought at my local record shop. Grateful Dead, American Beauty. This is the 50th anniversary. Love the hype. This is on Warner Rhino. I am not sure what this was sourced from. They say 180 gram, but big deal, that doesn't tell you much. And then the last album. So I had to go to the mall to do a little bit of Christmas shopping, my least favorite place in the world. I was shocked to find that there was a For Your Entertainment store. I thought those were closed, but they reopened them. They sell lots of vinyl. I could not believe the prices of their vinyl. Incredibly overpriced. I did find one album there. The album that I thought would be outrageously priced, it was actually priced below value, and that is this beautiful Thelonious Monk Quintet album. This was put out on Sam Records, and this was $24. Quality Records pressing. Dangerous Liaisons, 1960. These always sound phenomenal. Unbelievable find. Super happy to get this. But again, I just could not believe what they were charging for records. They were charging upwards of $40 for Tone Poets. Just regular releases. A couple Black Sabbath albums were upwards of $40. Unbelievable. Anyway, thanks again for tuning in. If you like the video, please subscribe. Stay safe.